Several months ago, I told you about the mouse problem in my condo where I entered the kitchen and saw a mouse peering out from inside my dishwasher. And that led me, of course, to do a full investigation, Lewis. I found all sorts of mouse droppings all over my house, and it was clear that there was a mouse problem in my building. Now, my building has it's six units, and they're townhouses, so there's nobody above or below me. Each one is 2 floors. And this caused me, of course, to call an exterminator. And I, of course, called my condo management company. All they did was put some of the poison traps, basically just poison in there, okay? And they said, listen, this is not going to stop the mice from coming in, so you've got to start getting steel wool. You have to start getting spray foam and filling every hole around every pipe under your sink, in your closets, all over the place. So I did that. And I actually was under the impression that I had resolved the mouse problem. I had seen no droppings. I had seen no mice. My steel wool defenses had been undisturbed. However, I was out of town at a wedding, as I mentioned over the weekend, last weekend. Came back. I open up the utensil drawer. And what greets me inside the utensil drawer, Lewis, but none other than more mouse droppings. And this is really concerning at this point because you know how in the winter mice come in because it gets cold and they're looking for heat. The fact that it's the middle of summer, it's 85 degrees and humid, and mice are still coming into my condo is very, very concerning. So now I've got this insane situation where I've got a maintenance guy coming over, and it's a little complex with condos because I don't own the exterior walls, which have whatever holes are being used by the mice to get in initially, right? I only own the interior walls. So it's like a crazy situation over here where I've got a maintenance guy showing up. We're doing walkthroughs. Of course, I have the move to New York coming up, and eventually I'm going to have tenants in this in this condo of mine. So I've got a nightmare situation with these mice. I've got to tell you, it's driving me nuts.
I just can't believe that something is pooping on your silverware.
Yeah, it is. It's pretty shocking, and I have to tell you that I don't want this to now disturb the upcoming move of the David Pakman show to New York City. That would really be the biggest concern.
Yeah, hopefully you can get this sorted out. I mean,
Yeah.
there are ways to deal with this. I'm sure it'll work out.
It's a sordid affair, that I can tell you for sure.